There's one verse in the Bible where the Apostle Paul talks about his superpower, and I really want this superpower. See if you agree with me as we meditate on Philippians chapter 4, verse 11. Not that I am speaking of being in need, for I have learned in whatever situation I am to be content. How on earth can we do this? I've been in some pretty unpleasant situations for me during my life, and I couldn't claim that I was content in them. No, in fact, I was crying out to God, saying, God, please change this situation. So what is it that Paul's driving at here that must be available for all of us? This sense of contentment, even in difficult situations. It's not hard to be content when everything's going really well the way we want it to, but in those difficult times in life, when we've lost someone, when we're experiencing ill health, when our finances are coming under attack, so many ways in which we find that our peace is robbed from us. And Paul says, well, I've gone through all of these things: beatings, persecution, I've been in prison, I've been whipped, and still I've managed to be content. And this, I think, is because Paul knew, as deep as it is possible to know this, that God is real and that Jesus had utterly saved Paul and that he was going to go to be with him in glory. Now, if we can hold that truth really tight in our hearts and in our minds, then I think we can approach this level of contentment. This doesn't mean that we're happy and delighted and overjoyed when difficult things happen in our lives. But even in those difficult times, we can say, I know, God, that you're with me. I know that your eternal plan is still unfolding flawlessly, and I know that I will be with you. I know that I'm loved by you, I'm chosen and adopted by you, and that ultimately I am safe. One day this brief life will be a distant memory. This is contentment to be reaching for.